like zoom in and out, depending. But that's already happened a couple times where we wanted to look at the footage, and someone walked in front of it. Yeah, I gotta slow down that key point.
Yeah, if you're not going to follow through with your weight coming down with them, you need to slow the pop. Because the pop is explosive movement. And now, in order to stay with it, you're going to have to boom, and that's why you see in judo, they go and they roll.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They keep going. So if you want
I stopped it just because I was like, I never landed on someone, and I literally heard him go, ugh. So I was like, oh, stop.
So once you can control his descent, then you'll be able to start controlling your descent into him. And then you'll be able to start going 50% into him, or 30%, or 100% land on him, you know what I mean? So you want to be able to control how hard you land on him. Because the other problem is, again, judo, they put 100% energy into the throw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they continue to roll. They lose the position.
Yeah.
Right? You have to reduce, you have to do what you did, take away the momentum of the throw and suck it back in, at 90% or whatever. It's like land as high control or to land and be heavy. Right? So eventually you have to stop it.
Yeah.
So being able to control when you can stop it is.
But I think one of the big parts of why they have so much momentum is because when they took on that gi, there's that extra slack. So there's that extra whip. If you do no gi throw, you're hinging maybe on the hip and whatnot.
I think they'll go harder in gi. I don't know why. They can grab onto me more.
Well, the grips tend to be further away.
And they move, they slide.
You're already closer with the ghost. You tend to be pummeling position and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we can look at feedback. Huh? Look at our own videos and then kind of
that is sweet.
Reverse.
Did you hold the phone to focus on him, or just focuses on the biggest thing?
The biggest thing. Right now it's on human capture. Okay. So there's animal capture and there's also a focus. So I think it'll just do some kind of 3D or not 3D image recognition.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
How much was that?
$120 for Apple.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Eventually, it'd be cool to have one that actually moves upwards as well. This one doesn't really do that. It's just kind of annoying. But we've already kind of covered some pretty good footage with this. Really good. Yeah, I always thought about that because I'm like, why, when they throw so hard, why do they want to throw so hard? Why don't they just reduce that energy?
Well, I mean,
but they're also
just trying to get
over-defending.
Yeah. They're just trying to keep on.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. So you need to stop at maybe 98%.
And they're probably super stopping Ippon.
What's that?
The counter person is super stopping Ippon. So when they finally do, it's a rubber band. Wang.
Yeah. And they know you're not allowed to grab their feet, so they're allowed to just really hard. You can't do ankle pegs, stuff like that.
So lame.
So just change it. I mean, it's okay. It's not, I don't say it's lame. It just,
it's lame.
It just reduces the available options, so it causes
It's like tic-tac-toe.
Well,
versus chess. That we play.
Okay, well, let's go back to our conversation earlier we had for the last 3 weeks, right? To be optimal in judo. Not the same for optimal wrestling.
Yeah.
Or to be optimal in jiu-jitsu.
Correct.
So what is
jiu-jitsu is pretty hard. But then optimal is really hard to hit in Muay Thai just because you get so much brain damage. So there's a huge trade-off. And actually, I consciously thought about that. I was like, if I ever go back to martial arts, what am I going to do? Kung Fu and shit is too easy. People,
I think you can get pretty good at hitting pads and hitting the bag.
Yeah, you're hitting that.
Like sparring. I think you can go pretty good without brain damage.
Yeah, but actually fighting.
I mean, you're not
Like
gonna
sparring. I want to spar.
You're not, yeah.
I want to play
yeah,
chess. You know, I don't.
fine. You know, you just don't. You know, but you're not gonna be a professional fighter. But you'll be able to spar and you'll be able to like eat somebody up for sure. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be prepared for fight.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be.
No, for sure. I just want to reduce the amount of brain damage because I do want to be the world's second best coach.
Getting hit in the head, not good for your head. So if you get hit in the head at all, it's probably like if somebody was gonna give me advice, maybe ask a doctor like, should I get hit in the head light, hard, or none at all?
Slowly first, and then harder and harder.
Light or none at all? Like really light, like really super light, or none at all. Which is more ideal? Like, well, none. Like, but what if listen? I mean, if you're gonna spar, if you want to just make it super light, make it that's basically what they would tell you. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, anytime you have risk of your head getting impacted on anything, it's gonna potentially lead to brain damage.
Oh, absolutely.
Hola.
That's all I want to do anymore.
Hello, homie. Oh no, I'm wearing your competitor's rash guard today.
You what?
I'm wearing your competitor's rash guard today.
SEC joint? Oh man.
No, it's actually Kevin's from his like Exodus sweater. He gave it to me.
Yeah, it's
Exodus fight with movement of the people. I think it's his gym. He's like making like a gym, but not really a gym. But like, I don't know what it is. Honestly, I looked at it and my throat hurt.
Is it?